Steven Guareno, KO Artist Sports. We're here with Jose Zepeda. Man, it's been a long time coming, right? To get back to the title shot, and you're doing it against a guy who you're kind of familiar with, right? You guys shared the trainer in Julian Chua. Did you ever, when you guys were in the gym together, ever kind of lock eyes and kind of think, you know what, I might see him in the ring one day?
I think once before we only met one time, and it was really quick. We were never in the gym training together or anything. It was just that one time. This is the second time I see him, and I know it's going to be a great fight because I know his boxing style. I know what he comes, what he brings to the table. I know his knockout power. And I'm pretty sure he knows me, and the mutual trainer that we have, he's probably talked about, he talks to him about me, and he talks to me about him. So it's number one against number two, the two best 140 pounders. So this fight, you can't miss it, man. It's gonna. Like I said in the press conference, I'm preparing for war. I'm preparing for hell because I know it's gonna be, and I've been in some. So
you definitely have been in some. I was just about to bring up the Ivan Baranchyk fight. What did you learn about yourself in that fight, and talk about the confidence that you gained following kind of surviving that war and coming out on top?
I gained a lot of confidence. It gives you a lot of confidence because I've been through something that I never been through, like, so many knockdowns and everything, and it just shows me how strong I am. It tells me I could go down and get up and win a fight of the year. So that fight, it gave me so much confidence. In the last 3-4 fights, I think they have given me enough confidence where I could tell you I am in my prime.
Going through a fight like that, obviously it's not something you want to do, right? It's not, you're prepared to, hit and not get hit and, things like that. But going through a war like that, did you come out a better fighter, do you think, after that Baranchyk fight?
100%. 100%, because like I say, it's boxing, it's 60-70% mental. You have to want it. You have to be able to go through so much. And then sometimes your head could tell you, like, hey, give up already, and it's a strong feeling. If your head's telling you that's it, then you probably quit. So I understood that I was a lot stronger than what I thought. So it's giving me so much confidence, and I know what I'm gonna be able to do inside the ring or take if Right.
That's a hard thing to take from you. Yeah. You know what I mean? Being that you've gone through it. It's a southpaw and southpaw battle between you guys. Everyone always knows, no one likes facing a southpaw. Even southpaws tend to have issues with Right. southpaws. Are there any southpaw and southpaw tricks? I know kind of right-hander, left-hander, they try to get the outside foot on the, or the front foot on the outside. Is there any tricks of the trade when it comes to southpaw and southpaw?
If there was, I wouldn't be able to tell you. But it's gonna be a great fight, man. It's gonna be a war. Both of us hit hard. There's gonna be knockdowns, that's for sure. And fight of the year candidate, I believe 100%. And like I've been saying this is a 50-50 fight. This is a top 240. 140. It doesn't get any better than that. It doesn't get any better than that.
And you're going to be in LA at the war grounds where there's always a war there.
So there's going to be that feeling there. So yeah, and hopefully it's packed. Right. It's going to be great.
Can't miss, man. It's can't miss. Just talking about the southpaw and southpaw battle, Spence versus Crawford. Hopefully we get it this year. They might be going southpaw and southpaw, right? Terence switches. How does the southpaw and southpaw battle between those two guys play out, do you think?
I had given edge to Terence Crawford. He's really smart, really clever inside the ring, and I believe he's a strong guy. He hits hard. I think Crawford takes that fight.
How does Crawford deal with Spence's kind of constant pressure and the body attack that Errol brings?
Just don't give him space. I think you shouldn't be giving too much space, which I don't think. I don't think Spence is gonna go in there and try to just walk him around, walk him down, because Crawford hits hard. So it's gonna be a high IQ fight.
And you think you see Terence coming out on the end of it? Do you feel it's going to be decision, knockout? How does it end, do you think, for Terence?
I think decision, Crawford's going to win.
What do you think about their rematch clause? It's basically the loser can decide, whoever it is can enact it, but they just get kind of the shorter end of the pie the second time around.
Well, look, if it's a close fight, if they're going to want the fight to fight again, it's because it was a close fight. And it was probably a good fight. So I think we all want to see it. If any fighter who loses wants the rematch, is because it was a close fight. Right. So I think everybody's going to want to see it. So it's okay. If somebody loses by KO, I doubt that he wants to fight again.
You think if the loser gets KO that they'll kind of bypass on the rematch?
Yeah, I don't think that has happened. If you get knocked out, I don't think you're gonna ask for that fight again.
You don't want to do that again?
Yeah, not at that moment. You want to take some time. You want to fight. You want to do some other fights and some other.
Definitely, man. Tell the fans, Jose Zepeda, where they could see your fight, and man, buy the pay-per-view and hopefully get tickets if you're around, because it's going to be a war.
At the StubHub, but you're going to be fighting there. I believe it has another name now.
Dignity Health now.
Dignity Health now, but it used to be the StubHub, and hopefully everybody can go there and support. We still don't know where in pay-per-view is going to be at, an application or something, but hopefully everybody tunes in. The tickets go out on sale on Friday.
First pay-per-view, man. What's that feel like?
Great. I mean, I just hope the people, you know, we get a good audience and we get a good response from everybody in LA, especially inside the StubHub.
Fight fans know what it is, but they'll be there for sure.
For sure.
Thank you so much, man. Appreciate your time. Best of luck. Good room.